Hello everybody, and it's been a while since I recorded a video like this. The reason being is because I've been very busy with work, new people coming into my life, and having roommates, so to speak. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. My Pony Friendship is Magic is a show about multicolored ponies that teach about friendship. Isn't that lovely? But if you look at the fandom, you kind of start not wanting to get involved with the show. And one reason is because the bullying. This fandom is full of bullies. And I'm not saying it's the whole fandom, don't get me wrong. There's like cool people in the fandom, but it seems like ever since the show ended, it's just been like one bullying problem after another in the fandom, and I've gotten bullied out of the fandom way more than once. And I'm not gonna say names, but a few times, well, I guess it was more than a few times, a lot of the times it was on Twitter, and people would go so far to the point where they will threaten you if you don't follow them, or if you unfollow them, they will freaking threaten you over it, and that's just not right, and that's not what the show's about. The show isn't about bullying and being mean and threatening people over followers, and what's worse is these people who are threatening has over 3,000 to 4,000 followers. Why does it matter if one person unfollows? That's kind of being childish. And another reason is because I noticed that every time I'm like in the fandom, they somehow reconnect to people who bullied me in the past, and it's like somehow or another they all know each other or something, and I'm like trying to get away from that, and it seems like no matter what I do, no matter where I go, the My Pony fandom just somehow knows the same people who bullied me in the past and just abused me, and it's not good. It's just not good. Another thing, the reason why I'm leaving is because, I guess I wouldn't say leaving, I left now, but there is too many people in the fandom begging and pleading for free art. And I'm sorry, but artists need money too, and I can't stress that enough, because some people I know live off of commissions. Like, that is their paycheck, and if they're constantly just giving free pictures and free art to just whoever, and, you know, they're not getting paid, then, you know, they're going to be on the street. It's not fair, and some people's job is just making art, and you can't just keep pestering someone just to make free art. If you want art that badly and you are not willing to pay for it, you need to put in the effort yourself, get off your lazy ass and start drawing every single day to get better, to make your own art. And I don't know what else to say to that. I mean, it's one or the other. You can get free art from raffles, but I mean, don't just keep DMing someone for free art. And what happened to me was, people was DMing me for free art, and eventually I told everyone DMs are for business only. I was trying to like sell adopts through commissions and all that stuff. It didn't work out because the people that was wanting free art with me, after I said that I started doing like a business, they got all like mad and crying and upset with me, and, you know, making up these stupid sap stories. And I know who my real friends are, and if someone does that to you, they are not your friend, no matter what the hell they say. They are just trying to butter you up just so you can give them free art. They are not a real friend. The I think, anyways, the last reason that I can think of for me leaving the fandom is there are so many weirdos in the My Pony fandom, and they can get creepy, and they start these stupid NSFW pictures, which, don't worry, I'm not going to show any on the video because, you know, duh. But I don't know, it's just too much, like, porn, like pony porn and shit, and I don't even know where that came from, because, like, looking at My Little Pony from, like, just a newcomer's perspective, you wouldn't think the fans would go that far, but they have for some reason. I don't know why. And like I said, after the show ended, it just got worse, and I have no idea why. It's just nasty, and it's depressing, and these people just will not leave you the fuck alone, and it's just not right. So it's sad. It's really sad. Like, I really did not want to leave the fandom. I really didn't, but there was nothing I can do. I mean, they wouldn't leave me alone. I mean, some of them still won't leave me alone, but I'm gonna miss My Little Pony. I really am. This is one thing my ex, you know, wins for me, or what the fuck ever, but him and his friends aren't taking anything else from me. I'm sorry. My Little Pony's one thing, but if it's like Sonic or Pokemon or Dragon Ball, that is not gonna happen. And I'm starting to get into Undertale too, and FNAF Security Breach. But My Little Pony's different because the Friendship is Magic is not my childhood. I grew up with the retro My Little Pony anyways, but I just can't take staying in this fandom anymore. It's just gone downhill bad, and the fans are reflecting it like the show is something bad when it wasn't ever meant to be bad, and the fans kind of just make it bad. That's the best I can explain it. But I mean, you do you. But for me personally, I can't stay in the fandom no more.